Out at Anderson, I think we're roughly around 40 or 50 individuals, and this actually includes students who are from our full-time, such as myself, as well as sort of the part-time, what we call the fully employed MBA program. We have individuals representing across the whole spectrum, so lesbian, gay, bisexual, as well as transgendered. Some of the big initiatives that we have this year are to really increase awareness for our allies, to also kind of coordinate diversity events with some of the other groups that we have on campus, such as our Black Business Student Association, our sort of Latin American Business Association. We also kind of plan to host a major social event as well, again, to sort of increase awareness and increase sort of understanding of our name on campus.
Yeah, so for the social events, one of the big drives is also for ally engagement and membership. So we're hosting several events aimed at increasing our visibility on campus, as well as increasing that ally membership, and as well as cross-club collaboration. We're actually partnering this year with the medical school and the law school to do an LGBT inclusive event.
The work that the administration is doing and the message that they are sending is really in line and continuing to move at the rapid pace that we've seen diversity move forward, even in just the past year and past few years. Last summer we had our first, I believe it's our first ever transgendered classmate come out, and she's actually in my section, so I know her personally, and very fortunately our entire section was incredibly supportive of her. Very quick to change the pronoun, very quickly to make sure that we emphasized her new name and to really provide any support and help that we could. I reached out personally to her, and you know, it's just been such a wonderful experience. I'm really excited to see what that journey is. One thing is that we want to make sure that we do is that we not only look at sort of gay and lesbian issues, but we make sure to include the transgender circle. We also look at race. We also look at sort of you know, social economic status, and we look at all these other things and understand that there's sort of different components that are all equally important and can lead to you sort of being on the outside.
I mean, I chose Anderson because of the LGBT community. I had friends that I knew from my social life that also were members of Out at Anderson and were students, and so just seeing that from an outside perspective, I felt like an insider immediately. I was called a future Andersonite almost immediately by my friends when I told them I was thinking about applying to MBA programs, and it was at the top of my list. I think, you know, I can say this a million times, but the community is the best. And even though my friends that I knew before have left, I still feel that community. There's leadership opportunities, which I've taken advantage of this quarter, and for the rest of this year, that I feel like have brought me closer to the organization. So I would say for prospective students, there is a home for you, whether you're from Los Angeles ahead of time or whether you move there for the organization or for the school. There's a community here, and it's one of the most welcoming communities I've ever experienced in my life.